I'm Brooke. So yeah, alright, so today I am starting a new segment called Monday's Mixed Accent Discussions. Alright, kind of like the accent challenge. We are going to pick random accents and attempt to actually do them well. And in here, I have discussion topics. This is a hat my mom gave me, and this is the bag that has wonderful Japanese chocolate in it. Alright, let's go. This is my guest, Campbell. She has two channels,
HREURV,
and
what you won't learn in U.S. public schools.
Alright. So, I'm going to pick an accent. You go pick an accent. I'm Australian, okay.
I'm guessing you mean British.
Okay, yeah. British.
Well, there is a difference. There's Scottish accents and Welsh accents
know,
and Cornish accents.
English.
There's like the Cockney accent. There's like London accent.
I don't do accents.
Okay, I got Australian, okay, and you got like British, okay? Let's just go with that,
You
okay?
don't know how to talk like a proper young British woman.
That's alright. That's alright. I'm just gonna talking about things from what I remember from watching a lot of Australian shows. I like those shows. I've watched a couple. Right. So. Alright.
I don't know what this game is. If that's what I think it is, I can't talk about it because I don't know anything about it.
Alright, so. Alright, so this topic is best suited for me and my roommate.
It's Chrono Trigger.
My love! Can I just like hijack your show now?
Yes.
It's the best video game on earth. Here, let's switch.
Alright, so.
What accent am I
my
doing?
roommate
English?
is doing
British.
British. And
Anyway,
I'm
let's
doing
talk about my
Australian.
favorite game in the entire world. My favorite game in the entire world. The best.
Alright,
the best
so-
in the world, yes.
Here I am with my roommate, and she will be doing a British accent, and I will be doing an Australian accent.
And I will be your camera woman.
Alright, I hope I don't slip into.
No, but I'm doing a British accent here. No, she didn't have a British
I'm
accent,
doing
it
the
is
Australian
something.
accent. Alright,
Yeah.
these are our attempts. Alright, so Chrono Trigger, go.
Best game in the world, 10 out of 10,000 gajillion ever. It's the best. It's truly the best in the world.
Alright, so I hadn't actually played a game all the way through before Chrono Trigger because my wonderful roommate had Chrono Trigger, and that was the first video game that I played all the way through. I had previously played parts of video games that my brother and I kind of shared, but he mostly played them all the way through, and so I never really got into video gaming because he's like, I'm gonna hijack this because you suck. And I kind of did video games, but I got better because I had completed Chrono Trigger.
Best game in the world. I can vouch for that. I've beaten it like,
Alright,
like 16
so talk
times
about, okay,
in one
so,
playthrough.
yeah, talk about the epicness of how it was made.
Right, so this game first came out in 1995.
Yeah, I was born.
Japan. Yes, I was also born. It's like 2 months older than I am. I don't know. So anyways, it's produced by Square Enix. Back then it was Squaresoft. A lot of really big famous names went into the production of it.
Go on.
Am I screwing up my accent?
You went back to American. Sorry, I did too.
No, she didn't.
Sorry about that. Anyways, I am American. I'm from South.
I'm from Texas.
What is here? So Chrono Trigger begins with this weird mute redhead kid. He's like the silent protagonist. So you go to the fair to try out his best friend's experiment, which is the teleport. It's a teleportation device. And so you meet the princess, but you don't know she's a princess. But then she gets transported back in time because your best friend's teleportation machine it's bad. It's quite bad.
Yeah, so we did
Don't
lots of
take
timey
me,
wimey
Campbell.
stuff going on. If you guys love Doctor Who, you will probably love the whole thing that goes on.
But like it's very expansive. You get to visit different time ages. You turn out in the Middle Ages first, and you meet different characters from each age, and then eventually you get them all on your team. And I don't quite know what. I don't know. Just my favorite part of the game is where you really start to understand the very main part of it. Can be distracting, but just everything. It takes a very big nosedive for the plot. There was a lot of ingenuity to the plot, especially with those early games. So it was very good.
Also, like, spoiler alert, if you've never played the game, and I hear that a lot of people kind of get shocked by this, because it's, like, revolutionary for, like, its time. It was, like, one of the first video games where the main character dies. And you can actually complete the game without bringing him back.
There is a way. And, like she said, it's completely optional. Like, past that point where he dies, the rest of the game's optional. You can go straight into fighting the final boss, which is several final bosses all at once in true Final Fantasy, style. It's created mostly by the people behind the Final Fantasy series. So there's a lot of that. You can especially find a lot of nods in Final Fantasy VI, which I guess technically is referencing Chrono Trigger since it came out after Final Fantasy
Also,
VI.
if you like the art style of Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah, so Akira Toriyama did all the art.
yes, the
I went to like
legendary
3
Akira.
nights in nonsense.
So, I think that's really cool because, like, you get all these really cool people, like, the best people of the time designing and doing the game together. And if you get the DS version, like the newer one, you get some extra little scenes that are like animated, kind of like anime.
Those were actually on the PS1 version first. And then
Alright,
they pulled those into
so,
DS.
okay.
But there is
So-
no content in the DS.
So it's also in the PS version. So if you want, just get a newer version and you get like this extra super cool bonus things. And then there's an option where you can replay the game faster and you're all leveled up.
It's a new game plus feature. It's whatever your character's levels were, whatever items and equipment and stuff you had, you get when you like restart a game with New Game Plus. So it's very easy.
So you get to see different kinds of endings that way. The other ways, you just get like an ending that's really cool and it's really epic. I really like it.
It's also a sequel. It's called Chrono Cross. It was for the PS1. They haven't redone it. They should. It's very good music in that game. It's very confusing and not quite like Chrono Trigger, but there is lots of ties back to the first game. So it's very good if you own like a PS3 or 4 or whatever. You can purchase the sequel, I think, on like the PS Network. So give it a try. After you play Chrono Trigger, want to see all of you play it.
Alright, so is that basically kind of...
Oh, I could rant for days about this game. I'm just trying to keep it very short.
Yeah, alright, so I think this is pretty good for our first m.m.a.d. So I hope you guys liked it, and I'm just going to keep this accent to the end of this video, and I'll see you next Monday with this.
It's mad. The abbreviation says mad.
Wait, what?
The abbreviations for your video is mad.
I don't know English accents.
Yeah.
So I feel like hijacking your swap, but just that was my thing.
No, it's fine. I didn't want it.
It's mad, but it's like with
I don't
extra
know
in.
anything about
you
it.
must play it. You must play it. Talking to
Alright,
Campbell,
so-
on you.
That is my abbreviation, MAD, for my new thing. Mad Mondays. Alright.
Mad.
It works.
Road
either way.
rage.
It's a little
Mixed.
Alliteration.
Monday's mixed accent.
discussion.
Yeah. Alright, I hope you like this and go check out Chrono Trigger. They're definitely not sponsored. I don't even have enough subscribers for that yet. Alright, bye guys. I'll see you on Tuesday.